Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the North Point Bakery. These are all handmade Oaties. They were sent to us from Georgianne, so thank you very much to Georgianne because we've never seen these before. This is sticky toffee, which I'm so excited about. That's one of my favorite British desserts. This is salted caramel and milk chocolate.
And I have the milk chocolate and hazelnut.
So, let's see. I'm gonna take this out. Okay, I'll let you deal with this. So it says, perched on Scotland's northernmost tip sits the tiny town of Thurso in beautiful Caithness, Scotland. This is our home and where we at the North Point Bakery bake our delectable Oaties, best enjoyed with freshly brewed coffee or tea. So made in the United Kingdom, it told you exactly Thurso, Caithness in Scotland. 2 cookies are 200 calories, so they're 100 calories per cookie. These flavorsome sticky toffee biscuits are the ideal tea break treat. All the sweet flavors of the classic British dessert have been crammed into these delicious Oaties. One bite is all it takes to transport you to a rich, buttery, chewy, crunchy heaven.
They have the texture, well, you can tell it has oats in it, but it also has the texture of like, they're very crunchy like gingerbread. Like a gingerbread cookie, they're very, very crunchy. These are crunchy. I like the flavor of them though. They're more oaty than the toffee. You do get a little bit of that toffee sweetness, but they're more oaty. They're more oats than anything.
I love how they're crispy, but they're not hard. Yeah. And you really do get the oats and butter.
Yeah, you do get a little bit of that butter flavor.
Yeah, you get oats and butter with that. They do have toffee pieces in there, and I think that's probably what adds to that crispiness all through there. That's a delicious cookie.
Yeah, it's good.
So,
not any complaints about it.
They do apparently sell these in Scotland because to bring it over here, it looks like they've slapped an American label over top of their own writing. I'm surprised.
Because they do calories different over there. They calculate differently.
I'm surprised that we never saw these when on vacation, anywhere. So that's just what surprises me. So I'm wondering if you're there, do they only sell these in certain grocery stores? Because it's different in the UK with stuff that's sold in grocery stores than it is here. Here, if you get Keebler cookies, you're going to see Keebler cookies at every grocery store. Over there, it's like only certain stores sell like Mr. Kipling. Only certain stores sell this particular Mr. Kipling. Yeah. You have to go to this store if you want this one. Because if you go to this store, they're not going to have this. Which is totally odd to me. Because I guess it's like having an exclusive. Yeah. So this is milk chocolate and hazelnut. Milk chocolate and hazelnut biscuits. Chocolate chips. Crunchy chopped hazelnuts. Is this it?
Yeah. There's not much in the way of chocolate chips in it, I hate to say it. There's a couple here and there. I mean, look at the bottom. There's not much.
The texture is totally different.
Yeah, it's a softer, pastier cookie. I think there's less oats in there.
This is also the same calories. 100 calories per cookie.
Oh, I'd go with the other ones then. Compared to that is so bland compared to the first one.
I know. I try to put them in order of how I think the flavor is going to go, and I was just wrong.
Yeah. Well, you would expect the chocolate, the hazelnut to really come through. I get the little pieces of hazelnut, the nuts in there. You can feel them when you're eating it, but you don't taste it really.
No, and this does have golden syrup, which we love the golden syrup, but you really can't don't get that.
Kind of plain.
These. They're good, but they're plain, and I can see why these would be good for coffee or tea because you do want something plainer with that. I do, even though the texture is so different, I like the texture of both of these cookies.
I do too. It's just
for different reasons.
One of them turns into like a little softer, pastier kind of texture.
Right. Now this one, same calories, 100 calories, salted caramel and milk chocolate. So, nutty toasted oats, salted caramel pieces, and milk chocolate chips.
Yeah, this one broke a little bit.
Well, if it broke, then we can eat one of the ones that's already broken.
There's the whole one.
And these are good, it says, until August. So I don't know where Georgianne bought these, where she ordered them. She may have found them on Amazon or something like that. But just know, they do have a longer shelf life, which I'm impressed with. Oh, is that my piece?
That one has a little bit more flavor. Good. The chocolate chips still aren't like a huge amount of them, although I think there are more chocolate chips than that than the other one. That one also has more of an oaty flavor than the second one did. The
I do too. I think so too. I think I actually could taste the chocolate in that one, whereas I couldn't in the one before it. And it has a very similar texture to the one before it.
Yeah.
So the crunchiest one is the sticky toffee.
Right.
But those toffee pieces are really crunchy. And I like the texture of all three of them.
Yeah, the last two just tend to be a little softer crunch than the first one.
I didn't necessarily taste salted caramel.
I didn't either.
But I do think the salted caramel have much more flavor than the hazelnut ones.
Oh yeah, lots more.
They really do.
Yeah, it's just whatever that flavor is. It just seems to be a richer cookie. But I didn't get anything that I identify as like, ooh, that's salted caramel.
Right, but there is a sweetness there, but it's not like cookies. It's not overly sweet.
Yeah,
it's sweet enough without being sickly sweet.
Right.
But my favorite is definitely the sticky toffee.
Oh yeah, that's the one with the most flavor. It's sweetest. It's got a really good oaty flavor. It's good texture. Yeah, that's hitting on all cylinders.
Yeah.
The other two are good. They're just not flavorful as much as the first one is. But still good.
Yeah, we will definitely enjoy these though, Georgianne. Thank you very much for sending them, for finding a brand that we had never had before. It's always fun.
And I like it's 100 calories a cookie.
Yeah,
pick it up, you know that's 100 calories.
Yeah, you can eat that and hopefully walk away.
Yeah, that's the whole
Hopefully. So I will have a picture for you at the end. If you're overseas and you've seen these, let me know what store do you buy these in. And thanks for watching.